Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day video and also give you a little life update and tell you about some things that have been going on in my life that have impacted my fitness. It all goes together. So today is Thursday, July 11th, and as you would have seen this morning, I did not do a fitness blender workout. I did a Natacha Océane? Natacha. I did one of Natasha's workout videos. I've never actually said her last name out loud, and like on her YouTube channel it's written like with an accent aigu, like Océane with like an E at the end. So I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but so I did one of her workout videos, and the reason that I did one of her videos and not one of the fitness blender videos out of the program that I talked about in my last video is because life just got busy. And I had missed a bunch of workouts in a row. And normally if I like miss a day here and there, I kind of don't mind, and I'll just like, you know, keep going even though it's not like exactly according to schedule. Like if it's Thursday and I'm doing Wednesday's video, like big whoop, who cares? So I might finish the program like a couple days later than I was like supposed to finish it, but I kind of don't care. I just like do it as best I can. But this time I missed like a full week of videos, and I was just like, I'm not gonna see the results that I would have otherwise seen if I had done all of the workouts like daily like I was supposed to, and I wanna see like the physical changes. So I decided to reschedule the start of the workout program. And you can do that. You can like go into your purchase programs or whatever and just pick a new start date. So I've picked a new start date for this coming Monday, July 15th. And yeah, basically the reason I missed a bunch of workouts was because we were just busy. We were traveling a lot, doing like fun summer vacation things. But also I was like going to job interviews and stuff. And I was like really focused on preparing for the job interviews. And like there was one week where like every day I had an interview or something. It was crazy. It was insane. And then it was like my birthday. And anyways, I'm not trying to like make excuses. It feels like I'm trying to make excuses to me though. I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to beat myself up about this because I have a habit, like I think most of us do, of being like, well, you know, you can't let life get in the way and you have to just like fucking do it, and it's like unacceptable that I like didn't do my workouts for a week. Like that's so bad of me. And I'm trying really hard not to talk to myself that way. I'm trying to like not make it such a big deal and just be like, you know what? I missed a week of workouts. So what? Life happens. Life gets in the way sometimes. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Repetition necessary for me. I am not perfect. And that's okay also. So I'm trying to be really nice and gentle to myself, which feels weird. It feels like I'm just letting myself off the hook, and like I should be beating myself up. I'm having like, in case you can't tell, I'm having like a real inner struggle with this, with the fact that and it's stupid. It's like 1 week of workouts. Who the fuck cares? Like nobody's like gonna come down on me except me. Why am I doing this to myself? You know, just like move on, forget about it, and restart the program and continue. Like no big deal. So that was a ramble, sorry. But that's basically where my head has been at the last couple weeks, is like I've been busy I've been doing stuff. I think in those like couple weeks, I went for a run one time. While we were traveling. So that was cool. That was like a bonus while we were like vacationing and on the road. Connor and I went for a run in like a new city, which was really fun. It was like a cool way to see the city. And then I went climbing like last night. So that's it. So today it's like the first time that I've worked out like 2 consecutive days in like a couple weeks. So that's why that workout was probably so hard for me. I was dying. Oh, dying. Anyways, so there's that. I've like missed a bunch of workouts and I'm restarting and I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. And then there's also the added factor that because we were traveling, just like by nature, traveling opens me up to a lot of opportunities to get sick. Like there's a lot of chance for me to be cross-contaminated with gluten, or there's a chance for me to like inadvertently eat something that has milk or eggs or corn in it. And I'm pretty sure that happened this time while we were on the road. So just last weekend, I don't think it was gluten because I know those symptoms, they're like very dependable, I guess. I don't know. I get the same symptoms every time when I get gluten, and I didn't get exactly the same ones this time. Like I didn't get tired. I didn't feel like I had the flu, but I was super bloated. I had some stinky farts. Ugh, sorry. And I felt like nauseous. It's also been really hot here recently. Like today it's supposed to feel like 39 with the Humidex. It's like super gross. So I think it's maybe a combination of like eating something that maybe had dairy or egg in it, and also the heat. Like when we went climbing last night, I just like every time I got off the wall, I felt like this wave of nausea, and I would have to just like sit and chill for a minute. And eventually, like once I got into it, that wore off. I don't know, it's just been so weird. Like my body has been all over the place. So I'm still like, my digestion is still, it's improved. It's so much better. I'm still a little bit bloated. I'm not back to normal quite yet. I'm still like, it's kind of weird. It's like my digestive, oh my God. Okay, one more time. My digestive system, there we go. My digestive system is like shook a little bit. I ate something I shouldn't have. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, like freaked out my intestines. And now every time I eat something, even if it's like doesn't have anything that I'm sensitive to in it, it's like I have trouble digesting. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like any amount of food just makes my body go like, whoa, what? I have to deal with this now? It's just been really weird. I'm sorry, I feel like this is not articulate, but it's not articulate because I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what food I ate that made me upset. I don't know, like, how I'm gonna recover because it's not a typical, like, getting gluten situation. Yeah, I just, like, don't know what's going on with my body right now. So, because of that, in that vein, I am doing this what I eat in a day to kind of give you an idea of how I eat when I'm recovering and what I do to make myself feel good. Basically, like the main thing that I do to make myself feel good is to just like eat what I want. So I don't try and like give myself rules about, you know, I should be eating like vegetables or fruits or not vegetables or not fruits or not this, or I should eat, you know, I don't try and like prescribe anything to myself. I just try and like really sit and think like, what do I feel like eating? Like what sounds appetizing to me right now? And I just eat what sounds appetizing. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. It is like very late morning, almost afternoon. It's 11:22 right now. Time for breakfast. I'm hungry. I mean, it's not really breakfast, and this is actually typical of me. I don't usually eat breakfast. I know people say that's bad, but I don't care. It makes me feel better. If I have like 3 big meals a day, that's like too much food for my body to process. I'll have like something small in the morning. Maybe I'll have like a granola bar if I'm really hungry. Maybe I'll have like a smoothie, because that's easier to digest, it's just liquid. But typically I'll get up and I'll work out on an empty stomach, and I find that's okay for me. There's nothing like sloshing around in there. So I prefer that. And then I just like have water and hydrate until about this time. And then I'll have like breakfast, or sometimes I'll just eat a lunch food, like a meal that you would consider lunch. But right now I am feeling like yogurt and fruit. That's what I want, so that's what I'm gonna eat. I don't care what time of day it is. I don't care if it's supposed to be lunchtime, if it's supposed to be brunch time. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna eat what I feel like eating because my body is all messed up and I just want to treat it nicely and with love and respect. So that's what I'm gonna do. So all done my breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, that was good. That hit the spot. That was like just the right amount of food. It wasn't too little, wasn't too much. So I'm good to just like putter around the house now. And I just have like, I'm having a chill day. I'm just gonna like do laundry and clean the bathroom. And oh, I didn't mention earlier, I was like talking about how I had job interviews and stuff. I actually did get a job, which starts on Monday, which is why I rescheduled that program to start on the Monday of the first day of my new job. I just thought since I'm going to be like back into a routine with work and stuff, it might be a good opportunity to start the workout program then. So yeah, I'm just like taking it easy today and chilling. And oh yeah, that's why, okay, so one of the things I want to do also is just kind of like do a bit of journaling about my new job. I don't know if that might sound frou-frou, but I just want to like mentally prepare and like go into this job knowing what I want to bring to it and what I want to do. And I don't know, I just want to like meditate on it a little bit. Kind of helps me feel a little bit less stressed before I start a new thing. So yeah, I will see you again when I eat another thing. I'm sorry, my house is very noisy right now. The dryer's going, the laundry is going, the air conditioner is going, all the things are going, but that's good because that means I'm being productive. I wanted to correct myself. Earlier I was saying how I just like hydrate and like drink water until I eat food, and that's not entirely true. Usually in the morning I'll have like a matcha latte or just like a cup of tea. I don't usually drink coffee because I find it gives me like a rash around my mouth. It's really, really weird. I don't know why I have that, but yeah, I just get these weird like little rashes around my mouth when I have too much coffee. So in the morning I'll usually just have like a cup of tea or a matcha, but today I wasn't feeling the tea in the morning, and since I'm trying to just like do what feels right, I didn't have the tea. But now that it's, I don't know, 12 something, I feel like having tea, so I'm gonna have a little tea and sit here and do some journaling like the millennial that I am. #blessed. So it is now like I can't, what time is it? It's 2:21. It's now 2:21, and I am like a little peckish, but I'm not hungry enough for like a meal. So I'm having like chips and salsa. I really miss nachos, like corn chips, because I can't have corn. So I found the Good Bean chips at our grocery store, and they are bean chips with sweet potato and quinoa. So what do we got here? navy beans, sunflower and or safflower oil, brown rice flour, garbanzo flour, sweet potato, quinoa, sea salt. So pretty good, I guess, in terms of like ingredients that I can pronounce. And my salsa. And I think they're like pretty comparable to like regular nachos. Yeah. Yeah. It is so dark. Look at how dark it is in here. It's 4:23. I have a light on because the rains, they have come. Look at this shit. Can you see this? Ooh, there's some lightning there. Can you see? Oh yeah, there it is. It's 5 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry, but this is like around the time that Connor comes home from work. And I am just like waiting to eat with him. Since I am new to vlogging, I don't know if this is gonna be a successful vlog. I've never done this before. I'm a YouTube noob. I have no idea if the footage is gonna be usable, if this video is even gonna become a final video. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this is like entertaining and useful and good. But another thing is because I've never like done a real vlog before, I am like super self-conscious about like talking to the camera in front of like even Connor. So I don't know how much like talking to the camera I'm gonna do when he gets home. I might just like film what we're eating and like put music over it or something. I don't know.